started it.
Like it's recording?
I think so. Should talk.
Testing.
Yeah.
Testing. Yeah.
Check. It's
Check,
working.
check. Yep. Welcome back to the show, Reed. Been a while. Lakers, of course. Bandwagon.
I'm not a bandwagoner.
Bandwagon.
No.
They all come crawling back.
Listen. They all come crawling back to what? There are a lot of kids that I've seen who have become all of a sudden Laker fans. And I think LeBron has a...
Yeah, if these people follow him wherever he goes.
I was like, when I saw people post it, I was like, oh, I don't really know if I want to be a part of this.
Yeah.
It makes me mad.
I don't follow like sports that intensely.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't have a team.
You don't have like a basketball, football?
I mean, I have like a baseball team, but like I don't watch. I just
Yeah.
follow. Like it's hard to watch. Like I'm a
baseball's hard to
Giants
watch.
fan, but I mean football. Like I'll watch like games. I don't have like a team though.
Yeah.
I just can't. I don't have trouble sitting down and watching a whole game.
Football's kind of hard because I'm a Raider fan, and then when I watch them, I'm just like, nah, this isn't fun.
You're not doing too bad this year though.
Yeah,
Not
they're
too
not-
shabby. Just like Raiders, they're always like, "It's our year, man." Before
I
the
know,
season,
and-
it is our year.
I was so happy when they were like, what were they 2-0? Yeah, they were 2-0, and I was like, might be a good year. And then I was like, nah, when I watched their last couple of games.
Yeah,
It's been rough.
yeah, it's been. I have a question for you. So,
Lay it on me.
I last weekend, my dad he wanted tacos for dinner,
Uh-huh.
and he got Taco Bell tacos, like a 12-pack, which I like. I don't eat fast food a ton, but like I was like, all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And but that got me thinking, like, what's your favorite fast food restaurant? Because Taco Bell, it's like you're ordering diarrhea with like a side order of shit.
I'm not a fan of Taco Bell.
You know, it's instant toilet.
Oh, God, that's...
But is it worth it?
I just don't feel like it's worth it.
Yeah.
This thing is... So, yeah.
Tilt it.
I'm trying to tighten. There we go.
I think it was Ethan's fault. He twisted him around last time he was over here. He just doesn't
That
get
explains it.
Yeah, he just doesn't get it. But no, like Taco Bell, like that used to be a big one for me.
Yeah. Sorry, I was watching this. It was slowly going down. But no, if I'm going to eat something bad, I just feel like I would rather go to a local restaurant and get good food, or like even just
Something
like a
cooked.
chain, something that like a sit down, or maybe like something I could take and go. But I know it's like a good restaurant. Like
yeah. Not like a McDonald's where
If
they
we're
literally have a
counting-
sign that says
Yeah.
this could cause cancer if you eat
yeah,
this.
like if we're counting, like Chipotle as a fast
Ooh,
food.
that's not fast food.
Yeah, I love Chipotle.
That's my
but
go-to.
yeah, I don't think it's worth it. And it's not like we're like, and then usually when you're like eating it, like you're like, why am I eating this? This tastes disgusting. And it's like regret right away.
So let's break down the top fast food restaurants, all right?
The top fast food.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do
I'm
it.
gonna open up the old Chrome kept from high school.
Roll Tide, dude.
Top.
I didn't know you could keep them, and I was mad.
I think it was my dad's, and he got to keep his. So it's the old J-Man's now.
Yeah, they never.
So what would be your, like, if you're number one? So so are we counting, like, is Chipotle considered fast food?
I don't know. I wouldn't count it.
Yeah, I know, because it's like cooked.
They did that on purpose to get away with. I heard because they wanted to open restaurants in like the Beverly Hills, and they got away with that by calling it like.
The 902 Plantono.
No, because there's a rule, because when you're rich, you don't want to deal with poor people. So there's like a rule in Beverly Hills where they don't have fast food areas near like Beverly Hills where everybody lives. And so
rich.
yeah, and so Chipotle got away with it by calling it like, I don't know, they did some weird way of like, because it's not really fast food, but I don't know. They did it so they can, the rich.
So where would you, let's go a top 5. Your top 5. Name your top 5 right
I'm just
now.
holding
Fast
this.
foods. Let's go an old fashioned.
Yeah. Top 5 fast food. You know what? I don't think when I was a big boy, which I still am, but
Bigger boy.
bigger boy,
Lineman.
it was Taco Bell, and then once I started eating like I guess better food, I don't know, it just felt disgusting all the time.
So let's count down. Number 1 being your best. What's number 5?
Would you count like a Jim Boy's Tacos as a fast food? I mean, I
Yeah,
would.
I
Yeah,
would.
I would put Jim Boy's number one.
That's your go-to.
Yes,
That's your favorite.
It is an American taco.
Okay.
Think of like
I've never
that's
gotten
creative.
a taco from
That's
there, but-
creative.
okay.
Really?
Get burritos.
Okay.
It's called Jim Boy's Burritos.
What? What?
And
No, it's called Jim Boy's Tacos.
nah.
Yeah.
I got a burger there one time. It was disgusting.
Well, that place started off as a burger place.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Yeah, I was like, when I walked into, I think there was like a restaurant in Roseville or something that has like the history, and I was just like, learning about it. I came back to the table. I was like, hey, did you know this was a burger place? My,
Yeah, the
my family
pictures
was like,
on there.
what are you doing? why are you reading this?
All right, number 5, number 1, Jim Boy's.
Uh huh.
Number 2.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go like old fashioned and just say McDonald's.
Okay.
Because sometimes I hate McDonald's. Don't get me wrong. But every once in a while, I'm like, I could go for like McDonald's fries.
See, that's like we had McDonald's fries the other day. Like we made burgers here, and then we went and picked up fries.
Yeah.
Like the fries are good. The burgers are shit.
Yeah, no, I was like, I'll get some fries. I was like, we'll just throw a burger and we'll see what. And
I
then
will
ate the
never have
burger.
like a regular burger there ever again.
Oh,
like I'll
it's-
get if I'm gonna eat like a sandwich there,
trash.
it's the chicken sandwich. I'll get a chicken sandwich.
Oh, okay,
But
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not that ground beef is just not ground beef.
What about the McNuggets?
Oh God, no.
You don't like the McNuggets?
No.
I could eat the
Have you
McNuggets.
seen them being made?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, no.
Supersize Me.
Oh God,
Love that movie.
I watched that not too long. I showed my niece that, even though she can't really like watch or like she can't understand it. But
Yeah, I watched it when I was like 3, and
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
All right, so Jim Boy's, Mickey D's,
Jim Boy's
number
Mickey.
Trace, numero Trace. There's so many delicious choices.
I'm trying to think of all. Oh, I forgot about it. I'd throw Wendy's up there.
I don't know if I've ever had Wendy's. I think I've had it once, and it wasn't anything special to me.
Yeah, it's
Is
nothing
that the one with
special.
the square patties like
Yeah.
on the commercials?
Yeah, it's like horse meat or something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like if I'm going to stop and get a burger from, like, say I'm driving, I'm on the road, I'm making towns. I would probably choose Wendy's over like a Burger King or McDonald's just for a burger.
Okay.
But the fries are not really that good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd go with that.
Okay. So we got Jim B's, Mickey D's,
Jim B's?
Wendy.
What the hell's Jim B's?
Jim B's, Jim Boy's.
Jim B's sounds
And
like that
Wendy's.
Filipino restaurant that's here.
Oh yeah. You got 3. What's your number 4?
No, this is getting hard because now we're
Yeah.
getting to the nitty gritty. Would we count? Yeah, In-N-Out would be counted as.
Okay.
I'd put In-N-Out. I don't think they're anything special, and that's controversial to say.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't think they're special.
I'll get into that when I get on my list.
Yeah. And then what is it, number 5?
Yeah. It's your number 5.
Number 5, my last hope, my last desire. Nothing else is open, then I'll go to Taco Bell.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Because they got good protein bowls. I'll take their protein bowls,
See,
even though
yeah,
it tastes
if I
awful.
eat there, like I try to avoid the ground beef as much as possible.
Ugh, God, yeah.
I go for like a shredded chicken burrito or like I've never had the protein bowl, but yeah, anything
Dude, their meat-
any of those places you just got to avoid the ground beef because it's not ground
yeah.
beef. It's
Oh,
a
yeah, no, I
it's
ate
a straight up cat or something.
The other day, somebody gave us these things to try because they were like, it sounds disgusting, but it's really good. And they were tofu, like weird little like dumpling things. And they were just like, just try them. And I ate it and like it tasted like Taco Bell meat. And I was like,
no.
oh, this is Taco. I was
It's
like,
like a kitty.
wait, this is Taco Bell basically. This is how they do it.
It's a kitty cat. So I'm gonna. So for my list, number 5, I'll go McDonald's just strictly for their fries. Okay, probably it's debatable. It's up there though. Might be the best fries.
Oh yeah, I would say that.
I'd say it's way better than In-N-Out's fries, and people think In-N-Out's fries are good. Those are shit.
Those are. I don't think they're anything good at all. Maybe if you like did like McDonald's fries with In-N-Out, but maybe you're crossing the line right there. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be a good business idea. No, so number 5, Mickey D's. Number 4. I'd go Jack in the Box just because it's 24 hour.
Oh yeah.
Because late night, Like
But what's funny is
after
that like
games, coming back from a away game or something.
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah.
That's your only option.
it's like in other places except where we live, everything else is 24 hours. There's 24-hour McDonald's, but it's like for some reason here it's like nope, Jack in the Box. So it's a good. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a rough situation.
So I'd put. See if we're not counting like Chipotle because that's like my go-to. Like,
Oh yeah, that is
if
my
I'm
go-to.
gonna eat out, like a Chipotle, even though there's none near here, but if I'm down in Sacktown, grab that. But
That could be like a whole different category.
would you consider Panda Express?
I would put Panda in the same category
As Chipotle?
as Chipotle
Okay.
and like say a Subway and stuff like
Okay,
that.
because those are my two like that I go.
Yeah.
Like, those
Oh,
are
yeah.
like because you can eat relatively like not terribly.
Mhm.
So okay, so I got Jack in the Box, or I mean I got Mickey D's, Jack in the Box. In-N-Out is not anywhere near my list.
Real.
Not a
I
fan.
respect that. I
Not a
respect
fan.
that.
Their burgers, like the grease and the cheese, make my stomach just.
Really?
Every time I eat one, like it's bad.
Yeah, I could see that.
But they do have great milkshakes.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
give 'em that.
simple. You got to keep it simple. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, nothing. Give me just a little bit of vanilla, some milk,
Exactly.
and let me down
Yep.
that shit in a matter of like 3 minutes, and then my
Yeah.
stomach hurts on the way back because I think I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Mickey D, or I mean, In-N-Out's not near there. What's that one place? Because there's only a few fast food places here.
Oh yeah.
There's only a couple. I don't like, not a big Burger King guy at all.
I used to be, but then I was just like, I don't know. I was like,
Yeah.
nothing special.
Yeah. It's like average. Like if you
Yeah,
want
it's
something
like-
average, it's there.
It's like, oh, I guess we'll go to Burger King.
Yeah. The King. Okay, number 3, Taco Tree.
I forgot about Taco Tree.
Dude, and it's so cheap too.
Yeah, and it tastes actually good.
Yeah, it's like a way better, like Taco Bell's like a clearance sale of that. Like,
Oh yeah.
and like I usually get the tostadas there and they're only like $1.20 or something.
Oh yeah.
Every time I go
always
there, I
forget about Taco
overeat and I
Tree.
feel so sick, but it's the price you pay.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do
It's
sometimes.
a small price to pay for salvation. So that was my number 3. Now this is where it gets complicated. Number 2 and number 1, because if it was like just a normal like restaurant, Chipotle and
Oh yeah.
Panda are right there.
Yeah, they're up.
Those are 1 and 2. But for fast food sake, see, Jim Boy's. I don't eat a ton, and it's really expensive.
Oh yeah, it's expensive.
So overpriced.
That's the one thing that's a
Dropping
downer.
like $30 for 3 items.
Oh yeah.
I'm
We
trying to
know
think of
we
what
know
it-
somebody who can put down a 12-pack of tacos by himself.
and he's listening to this right now.
Yeah.
I've witnessed it on multiple occasions.
It was cool.
Yeah,
It was fast.
impressive.
Probably like less than 5 minutes. And his excuse was, well, they don't put enough meat in it. And I was like, well.
It's still a taco.
Yeah.
So number 2, okay, Little Caesars.
Would you consider
Fast food,
that?
hot and ready. You walk in there, buy a pie, and then you're out.
Yeah, they're really missing the drive-through.
No,
aspect,
they're
I
missing
think.
delivery. You know how much money
Yeah,
they'd make if they
mhm.
delivered?
Yeah,
Because of
even
how
with,
many
like,
times I
even
eat
with like
down
a
there.
drive-through, because it would just be like, oh,
Yeah,
hook
come
you
on
up.
now, come on down. Yeah,
dude, I
that's
gotta
my
say,
favorite place.
I don't know if I could eat that anymore. I've made myself sick eating
With
Little
Chipotle,
Caesars.
yeah.
That's the one thing that I can't say no to. Like I can say no to a burger.
Can't say no to pizza.
I
It's
cannot
un-American.
say
It's
no to
un-American.
pizza.
You can't.
That's the one thing where I'm like, I
Yeah.
gotta get it.
I try to limit once a week.
Oh yeah,
But Little
Same.
Caesars, like when I was like kind of living like down there,
Mhm.
that was like my go-to for pizza night. Like, 'cause it's only $5.
Yeah,
I'd be
$5.
losing money if I didn't buy it.
Yeah, and then like maybe you could save some for later if you don't eat the whole pizza.
No.
But
No, it's gone within a matter of 20 minutes. And I always would burn my mouth on the way to taking it back to my house because, I'm driving. I'm like, I got to get one slice. And then you just burn the shit out of the roof of your mouth.
I gotta get it.
It's literally, I'd be sitting there and I'd look to my right and I'm like, oh, it looks so good. Yeah. So that's my number 2. Number 1, something that it just always is good.
It's a hard one.
Wiener Schnitzel. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like, no.
I've never even eaten that.
Oh
Never eaten
man,
that.
I know family members that I have that love Wiener Schnitzel, and I'm like, it's disgusting. I hate hot dogs.
I think my mom likes it, but yeah, like hot dogs are gross.
I think hot dogs are like, unless they're good hot dogs, but like fast food hot dogs, it can get rough.
Oh, I looked up fast food chains, and it looks so good.
Oh yeah,
All
the
these-
pictures, dude. They'll sell you at the pictures.
So these people have like top 10
Pizza
fast.
Hut.
This was the ranked top 10 fast food
Oh,
restaurants.
I forgot KFC counts.
See, I'm not a big KFC. I don't like fried
don't-
chicken that much, unless it's like homemade.
Oh,
I love
okay,
homemade
yeah,
fried
yeah,
chicken,
I can see
but
that.
I don't like buying fried chicken. Like,
Papa John's.
yeah, they have Papa John's,
Donuts and
Dunkin'
Starbucks?
Donuts, DQ, Dairy Queen, Subway is fast food considered. Mickey D's, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Burger King, KFC, and Starbucks.
That's weird.
Starbucks is not a restaurant, and it's shit.
Well, they do serve breakfast sandwiches.
Okay,
so I can-
here's a couple of other options. Would you put Chick-fil-A in your top 5?
I forgot about that because
Because it's
that
not right
counts.
around us. It's hard to think of like.
Yeah,
'cause
and that
there's-
counts. I would put Chick-fil-A at my number one. I love Chick-fil-A.
I'm not a big Chick-fil-A guy. It wouldn't even be in
can't
top 10 for
believe
me.
that. Really?
I've had like 2 bad experiences with it because like we would
Okay.
get it for games. like,
Try their
before game.
milkshakes. Have you had
going
them?
to Chick-fil-A to get a milkshake?
Well,
Getting a
do you
chicken
like the
sandwich.
In-N-Out ones?
Yeah.
I think the Chick-fil-A ones are better than the In-N-Out.
You want to know what's better than the In-N-Out one?
What?
McDonald's. Have you ever
Oh
had a
yeah, because they got like
McDonald's?
the seasonal ones. Sometimes.
No, and it's like not even that. I don't want
Really?
enough season. Just give me the vanilla. But that
Oh,
one,
yeah.
they'd make a big one with whipped cream and a cherry on
oh,
top.
dude.
I used to crush those. I would crush those. That's probably why I'm lactose intolerant. Is the amount of milk I would drink.
Oh,
But so they got Sonic Burger.
Sonic is not good.
Yeah, not good. Carl's Jr. Not bad.
No, not bad.
And
at
it's
all.
a little more cooked too. So like I wouldn't mind eating like a cheeseburger there because it's like decently cooked.
Yeah, that's true.
And they have great curly crisp cut fries there. I'm a big waffle fry guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I remember
what
there
it
was a somebody who he used to play with. His mom would like bring him Carl's Jr. before practices. He would never share.
Wait,
Yeah.
I know who this is, but I
Yeah, and I hope he's watching because he never shared. He would bring like a cheeseburger and then like the star chicken nuggets.
hold on.
and
I'm
the
trying
French
to think,
fries.
because I can picture the person having it, but I
And he
cannot.
would never just be like, "Hey, dude, just give me a fry," or like, "Just give
Who
me like
was
a little
it?
piece."
What was? Give me a
I'm not
position.
Well, I'll just tell you, O-line.
Of course.
Never
There's no
would
skills
share.
guys eating Carl's Jr. before.
Pretty big. I mean, like tall, big. I'm not saying like no 7-footer, but pretty tall.
How heavy
big.
we talking?
How heavy? I would say like
God, why? I know I can
two.
see
I would
the
say
food.
like he was in the high 200s.
See, this is hard because I can see them eating Carl's Jr. and like I remember this, but I cannot put a face
Yeah.
behind the burger. Oh, who is it? Oh, you're gonna have to tell me.
I'm
out
just gonna
there.
say it. CJ.
That's who I was thinking. I was like,
Dude would never share.
you son of a bitch.
You would never share.
They have Five Guys.
5.
Have you ever had that burger place?
I
I'll just tell you, it's way overpriced and
Mm.
really overrated.
I think I've had one in SoCal before, but I don't remember if it was
SoCal?
Five Guys or the what is it? Shake
Shake Shack? I've never had that.
I think something like that.
But
I
like
don't know.
Five Guys, like people like are like, oh, dude, it's the best burger and fries. You gotta have it. It's not that great. It's like it's just an
Yeah.
average burger, and it's way overpriced though. And
Oh,
they
yeah.
also give you like peanuts before, like while you're waiting for your burger.
I
So.
kind of like that. That gives flavor to the restaurant. And you can just throw them.
Oh, they
Nothing
do.
more
So this
American.
one, they do have Chipotle in there. So that would be my number one.
Oh, that would be my number one right there. What's your
Um,
order at Chipotle?
Oh, the other day, not gonna lie, I got 2 burritos. I was so
I do that
hungry
every
because I
time.
was helping a family member move with my brother, and then
Uh-huh.
I was like, dude, we got to go to Chipotle after.
Oh yeah.
And I was starving. Got 2 of them, and I'll tell you right now, I could crush 2 burritos
Mm-hmm.
in a matter of a sitting. I only did one in like a quarter because I got lemonade. And I downed like 3 things of lemonade too, and that like fills you.
Oh yeah.
So like
Makes
I
you feel awful
Yeah,
after,
so I
too.
finished that Chipotle burrito like hour later, but So I always go double wrap.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Go double wrap. It's where the big dogs eat. And then I go brown rice.
Mhm.
Or sometimes I'll mix it. I'll go like half and half. Half brown, half white. Pinto and black beans. I can go either or. Those like I can mix up, but it's always half chicken, half steak.
Oh, I've never tried
And
the
then
half and half.
and then I go cheese,
Mm-hmm.
sour cream, and just I always tell them just a little bit of medium salsa because I just want to taste. I don't want to burn my mouth because I don't like salsa that much. Like it burns. I just want a little hint of it just for the seasoning. And then I remember the first time I went there, they didn't have ketchup, and I was pissed.
Yeah, they don't. Why would
Well, I'm
you
a big
put
remember I
ketchup
picked,
on your burrito?
you bet your
Oh
ass.
my god, dude!
I used to run like because there was one by my school. I used to run across the street to McDonald's, grab some of the ketchups, bring it back.
Ketchup.
Yeah, that's my Chipotle order. Where you going?
Okay, so this is I have a system. This is what I do. I get 2 burritos, double wrapped.
Two burritos.
Yes, but I'll
Okay.
tell you in which order I eat them. Because okay, anyways, I get steak, brown rice, black beans, lettuce, cheese, sour cream.
You put lettuce on it?
Yeah, I like lettuce on it, and then some guac.
Yeah,
You don't like guac?
Not a big guac guy, and it's expensive there. It's like extra. I
Well,
don't
it's good. It's good
Do you
stuff.
put what's the cheese called? The dipping cheese.
The queso?
Do you put that on your burrito?
Yes, sometimes.
Is it good?
Dude, okay, so have you ever had queso?
Yeah, I've
like
always
the
been
jar
tempted
one?
to put. Yeah, I've always been tempted to put it
It's
on my
100
burrito.
times better.
Yeah, I might
It's
want
like
to try that.
It really actually tastes like cheese compared to the other one,
Yeah,
like queso, where it
yeah.
tastes like it's like I don't know. It's really good because it's like the white. It's like the white cheese too.
Ooh.
But yeah. And so then I have one. I eat it after I order.
Oh.
eat one after I order. Drive home, then eat that one.
That's smart because you're gonna get hungry on the way back.
Oh yeah, yeah. See,
It takes me like 20 minutes to digest, and then I'm hungry again. Yeah,
Oh,
I've always
man.
been. I need to try queso because like I've had it there. I've had like chips and queso,
uh-huh.
but I always see like it's like $1 extra to put it on your burrito. I'm like that would be kind of good. I think
Yeah, it's worth $1 extra.
I'm about that. That's you make me hungry. All right, they have Popeyes. You a Popeyes guy?
I've had the chicken sandwich. I wasn't really impressed. I was just like, oh, this tastes.
Wasn't anything special.
No, and I was like, is this really worth to die for? Because there was a dude who was murdered trying to get that thing, and I was like, oh, I actually saw a fight when I got that. Like the lady was like screaming at the employees, like, I don't even want the effing sandwich. I'm here for a kids meal. And I was just like, oh my god, is this what happens every day in here?
Yeah, people go nuts over fast food. Like those are fighting words. If you
Especially
mess
if
up
it's
my
a
order,
trend. If it's a trend, look at McDonald's with the new Travis Scott burger.
yes,
That's like a new trend.
Never seen it.
You've never,
I didn't see the Travis Scott burger or whatever it's called.
you've never seen like the videos?
What is it? Is it good?
I don't. It's just a quarter pounder.
Just
They just add bacon to it.
uh,
That's how I was like. It's nothing special.
and you know it's not real bacon either. It's,
no, and I was like, they just added bacon to a quarter pounder. You could do that anyways. Why has it got to be special?
I do that when I get home anyways. Yeah. So last time I had Popeyes, like I don't mind Popeyes. I think it's good. Last time I had it though, it was super dry.
Yeah,
The chicken
'cause
was dry.
their chicken, they let it
And
sit
I think
out.
they were out of ketchup too.
What is the weirdest like thing?
Oh.
You put ketchup on.
No, people say so. You want to hear something weird that I have like a weird order that I guess is weird, and I've had someone at like Beach Hut Deli, like because I don't go. It was like my first time going to Beach Hut too, and it's like more of like a different type of sandwich, I think, like than like a normal porter subs or like a sourdough and co.
Yeah. It's good stuff, but it's
So I go there. I order this. Yeah, I go there. I order my normal sandwich that I used to do. It was on wheat bread, pastrami, spinach, mayo mustard, olives, pepperoncinis, and the lady looks at me. She's like, "This is the weirdest order I've ever heard." I was like,
That sounds like a normal like.
was like,
I've heard
piss
people
off.
say worse.
"No, I'm self-conscious about my sandwich."
I've heard people say worse. That doesn't sound like anything bad.
Yeah, I was like, "This is a normal thing."
She just called. This is the weirdest.
Literally, she just looks at me.
Did
She's
she
like,
know you?
Yeah.
Oh, she
Kind
did.
of like
Oh, okay.
I knew
All
her,
right. All
but
right.
like
I thought it was
yeah,
some
she just
random
looks at me.
employee.
She's like, "This is the weirdest order I've ever heard." I was like, piss off.
You say, well, yeah, don't mess it up then.
yeah.
If it's so weird, you should remember.
Yeah, but the weirdest thing I put ketchup on, like people think it's so I put it on. Obviously, I put it on my burritos. I love it on my burrito.
It's a little weird.
I put it on my steak.
I've heard people do that. And
Yeah, people have
I
a
think
big
that's a
problem with
sin.
that.
That's a sin.
Oh my god,
That is a sin.
have you ever tried it?
Yes, but it's a sin. It takes
No.
away the flavor of the steak.
I don't care. You still get the flavor, and you're just sautéing it with nice tomato ketchup. It's so good. Oh, that I put it on all chicken, ribs,
Chicken, I can say. I used to do that with
any
chicken.
meat. Honestly, I'll put it on ketchup.
Bacon.
No,
Spam.
not breakfast stuff.
Spam.
I don't eat spam. What am I, a sailor? Sail on the 7 continents?
Fish?
Kinda. Like
I
I
don't
don't
think
have
it would be
I don't
bad.
have fish a lot, but like the fish and chips place,
Mm-hmm.
they have a great like tartar sauce. So if there's a good tartar sauce, I'll put that on.
Mm-hmm.
But like I can eat fish with ketchup, like I don't mind it.
Let's see what
Or
else.
like I'll mix them together, and that's good too.
You definitely put it on your mac and cheese, don't you?
Mm-mm. That's disgusting.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen
You
people
seem
do that.
like a ketchup and mac and cheese kind
No,
of guy.
I've seen people do that. That's
Oh,
disgusting.
that's disgusting. But it's all right to put it on a burrito.
I want you to try it. Next time you go to Chipotle, don't eat it. Don't eat your burrito yet. Bring it home. And then when you take a bite, put a little ketchup on, take a bite. So every bite you're getting some ketchup. And,
my
and then come
God.
back and talk to me. Okay? You got to try it.
Do you like sriracha?
Kinda. So I hate eggs, but I eat them every day because like they're good for you or whatever. But so I'd like always try. I had to try different things to like eat them, and so like I ended up like I'm a big tapatio guy, and sriracha's good for that too. But lately I've been making burritos with like some potatoes and like a little bit of sausage, and then I do salsa on that.
Oh, okay.
And ketchup. I'm just kidding. If some people put ketchup on eggs.
I've done that. It doesn't taste
I don't.
bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's mixed like because I put them on my potatoes, but like if it mixes together, like I'm like,
Yeah, it's either sriracha or ketchup. Especially if I'm eating just like egg whites.
oh yeah.
Just gotta put some ketchup on there
Yeah.
because it tastes awful. And so what else? I see Arby's on there. Have you ever been to Arby's?
I don't know. I get Arby's
this-
and Wendy's mixed up.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, those two places, like I don't. If I'm gonna go to one of those places, I'll just go to a Mickey D's or
Oh yeah.
like a normal place.
Yeah, I don't know. Arby's is.
Yeah, they have
Not a
Papa
fan.
John's on there.
I guess that counts. I've always wanted to try it just to try it.
I get that and Papa Murphy's mixed up. It's the same damn
Because of
place.
the Papas.
Yeah, damn Papas.
Don't get the Papas mixed up.
What else we got? Panera.
I guess that counts. That's just soup.
Is it? I think I've been there
I think
once.
it's soup and
Is it
bread.
bread and soup.
And sometimes I think they have
not a-
sandwiches too, like
It's not a restaurant.
club
It's
sandwiches.
an appetizer.
Yeah, that
Where's
was
the
like-
entree? Bring out
just
some
soup.
steak and
Just
ketchup.
soup.
Oh.
Get some steak and ketchup.
Where can I get some damn steak?
Put some ketchup in that soup.
Pizza Hut. I've never had.
I've had it. It's disgusting.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Little Caesars. I'll take Little Caesars over that and Domino's any day.
Oh yeah. I'm not a fan.
But people
of Domino's.
put down Little Caesar. I'm like, it's good.
It's
for-
better than Domino's.
and it's good for if you want like a cheap pizza. Like it's a good.
Yeah, because like
They have the
Domino's
extra
is a
most
cheap
bestest.
pizza.
No, I worked at Domino's. That place is so overpriced.
No, I'm saying the pizza itself.
Oh yeah,
is cheap.
it's cheap for a freaking normal pizza
Yeah,
price.
I'm saying like the ingredients and stuff. Like it tastes like a cheap pizza. It's like why don't I just go to Little Caesars
yeah,
to get a
Little
cheap
Caesar
pizza
get
if
a
I'm going?
$5 and it's better.
But I'm a pizza snob. I like
Yeah.
it when it's good.
If I was ever rich, I would travel the world and try every pizza place. Like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
best pizza places
Like-
just get really fat.
Like Chicago and like
New York
especially like
slice.
the East Coast.
I feel like Italy would have a gnarly pepperoni slice.
I feel like yeah, okay, yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like it would be good.
Yeah, that's and then Subway. I mean, I think I've told this before. The last time I had Subway, I got food poisoning because
Oh.
it was kind of my fault though because I was coming back from Idaho and I got a meatball sub from a gas station Subway in Reno, Nevada.
Oh. Ew.
And I got so sick.
Yeah, I can see how you'd get
Yeah,
sick.
I got really
I've worked in the back of a Subway without having a job there. I did dishes.
sick. When?
There was a friend that I knew who worked there, and he had the night shift, and he was like, "Hey, let's get out of here fast. Can you come and do the dishes?" We had people put it away. The guy apparently never checked the cameras because it looks weird when there's just like one Subway employee, and it's just this crew walking around and chicken. I'm in the back doing dishes.
Oh,
It was a good time.
Yeah, so I think that's all on that list. This is the top 20 most successful fast food chains.
Okay.
What do you think's number one?
Probably
Or
McDonald's.
what?
Probably McDonald's.
Yeah, 35.4 billion in sales.
Yeah.
What do you think's number two? And this is hard because it shouldn't be on there, but it is.
Probably Taco Bell.
No, we like talked about this one. Like it shouldn't be in fast food, but
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
no, Starbucks.
I
know.
I don't like
know.
that.
It's a coffee place,
Yeah.
and you get like a croissant.
You get they have good breakfast sandwiches. Have you ever tried them?
No, if I get like a food there, coffee cake.
Really?
It's so good.
Yeah, I didn't think their breakfast sandwiches are gonna be good, but they're basically like the egg McMuffins from McDonald's, but just like better quality and they taste good.
Mm. What do you think's number three?
Well, if we're doing just everything, I would say Chick-fil-A there. Really?
Eat Fresh.
Subway?
Subway is number three.
What the? Just make yourself a sandwich.
Number four, which is absolute bullshit. I'm just saying this. No way there's number four, but the King, Burger King.
That's well, they do have a lot of restaurants, but yeah, it's so
Yeah,
weird.
so that's horse poop.
Don't agree with that.
And then, oh my, whoever made this list is just high. Number five, Wendy's. No, not even in the top 10. It shouldn't be.
That's weird. I never thought. You rarely see a Wendy's.
Yeah, Taco Bell number 6, which is fine. That
Yeah, that's
just because there's so many of them. A lot of fat people eat that.
It became a really white girl restaurant too. All of a sudden, where like it
Yeah.
was like I don't know.
And then Dunkin' Donuts number 7.
Oh God, I've heard their drinks are just pure sugar.
I've
like
never-
worse than Starbucks.
When's the last time you saw a Dunkin' Donuts?
They're popular on the East Coast,
Okay,
and I think SoCal probably.
that's on that side.
Yeah.
Never eat soggy waffles. Got it.
Did you hear how they changed one of their drinks names to like that TikToker Charlie?
No.
I was like, do you have to say it? Like there were some restaurants where they were like, I mean not restaurants, coffee shops where they were like, you mean the Charlie?
Oh.
And it's like you're having a grown man go in there and say, "Can I get the Charlie?" Who is a 15-year-old girl, and he has to
That's a
say
girl?
that. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
I've heard of it, but I'm not big on TikTok. Yeah.
Oh,
busy
it's
grinding.
interesting. I'm gonna do a full-on investigation with TikTok
You do it. You do that.
because there's some interesting stuff that I come across on there.
Number 8, Chick-fil-A, which
Yep.
is that's fine. I can live with that.
Yeah, because
Being
they're
in
like
top 10.
They're like the Christians, so they
Yeah.
probably don't.
They got
you
a whole
know,
bunch in there.
They don't go to other countries because there's other religions, so
Yeah.
they're going to hell.
Pizza Hut number 9. BS shouldn't even be in the top 100.
Yeah, it's gross.
Panera number 10. This list is un-American. Let me just say that. This is communism.
I don't get Panera. It probably came from. I think Panera is another like fast food Beverly Hills restaurant that snuck their way in there.
Yeah. Hey, let's go to lunch. You want Panera? Yeah, let's get some bread and some chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, when I think of like Panera,
Can I get some
even
ramen?
even Chipotle, I think of like a mall.
Yeah.
A mall and people being like, "Well, we just dropped like $1,000 inside this mall. Let's go get some Panera."
Let's go get some top ramen with a grilled cheese. KFC number 11.
Okay,
That's fine. I can live with that. Domino's.
isn't it kind of weird though with what they do with the Colonel? Like the dude's dead, and they make like
They
people
keep-
dress up as the
Yeah,
Colonel.
he's
Like
got multiple
he's a
actors.
character. He's not even like the. My grandpa swears he shook Colonel Sanders' hand.
And there's a lot of people that look like Colonel Sanders.
Well,
Any
he
old
said he
guy
worked
over
for
the 70s.
KFC, and he came in and did that. He also said,
Well,
he
how do you
shook-
know if it's a real guy? I mean, who knows when this guy
Well,
died? He's
that
been
is true.
replaced.
He also said he shook Walt Disney's hand, and
Nah, he's frozen.
he's frozen. No, it's just his head.
Yeah,
That's what they get their ideas from.
Let's come back to that. I want to talk about that.
All
a
right,
little
all right.
bit.
I know the history of that too, so I got it.
Domino's number 12. I can live with that.
Yeah.
Sonic is 13. That shouldn't be up there.
No.
I do. The only thing I like about Sonic, it has that old drive-through feeling where like they
Yeah.
come out on roller skates. And
Yeah, that's true.
waitress eats shit and throws your,
Oh, that's
throws
my
your
favorite
milkshake
video.
all over your car. Chipotle number 14.
Mm-hmm.
That should be up in the top 5.
Yeah.
Carl's Jr. 15. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Little Caesars 16. DQ Dairy Queen. Have you ever had Dairy Queen?
I've had their like ice cream, but
Yeah.
I've never had like
Yeah, I'm not
anything
going there to eat.
there.
It's
Gross.
dairy. It says dairy. You're not getting a burger there.
Yeah, you're going for ice cream or a milkshake.
Yeah.
Weirdos.
Arby's is number 18.
Gross.
Disgusting.
Shouldn't even be there.
Jack in the Box is 19. I can live with that. I bet they were just so popular with like the drunk people.
Tweakers.
The drunks, the tweakers, the stoners.
Oh yeah.
12 at night. Yeah.
Especially since their food's cheap too. Like it's
Mm-hmm. It's not
priced good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then Papa John's is number 20.
Papa.
The Papa. What is there? Is that Papa John's by like Big Five area? Or is that Papa Murphy's?
That's Papa Murphy's.
Is it?
Have you ever had Papa Murphy's?
I think yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the take-home pizza though.
Yeah, you.
I don't want to cook it myself. I mean,
Lazy.
you guys are halfway done. Just throw it in the oven.
Yeah,
for a
just
little
get an
bit.
oven in there. It's not hard. Just cook it.
Yeah, this list is complete horse.
Agreed.
The moment you have like McDonald's is number 1, that's fine. I can understand that because it's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But like Starbucks, Subway, put BK in the 5, and Wendy's.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
this person
No,
should-
thank you.
This person should be dead.
Oh, this person.
Be hung for treason. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Okay, so let's go back to the freezing the head. Would you ever do that if you died and like, I want to be frozen?
No, it's weird because it's supposed to be.
Like if they can come back and bring you back or something like that, right?
Yeah, but they can't. They've tried.
They've tried to bring Walt Disney back.
So no, this is the story. So this is how that whole like Frozen thing got wrapped in.
Mm-hmm.
So back in the 60s where everything was experiments, he put some money into a company that was doing experiments on freezing the human body. And so it was really like a janky setup. Like it was like basically like an AC cooler,
Oh,
and they'd
no.
put these people in like these tinfoil things, and they'd have them freeze there. So that's what happened. Like the experiments were going on, yada yada. The company started up when Walt Disney died,
Okay.
and so that's where the whole theory of Walt Disney is frozen was because of this company. But this company later shut down. But conspiracy theorists say it's still around, and that's where every president is put into. But I mean, I don't know. I'm a conspiracy guy, but those conspiracies don't add up for me.
Yes. So if you would, how would you want to be like? Would you want to be frozen? Would you want to be buried? Would you want to be burnt?
Just throw me out in the street.
Dude,
Like,
give me a Viking
Just-
send off.
throw me out like a deer when they get hit on the side of the road. Just leave me there.
Off the side of the road.
Yeah, let the buzzards take me.
The vultures.
Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna carry. Then it becomes a hassle when you're
Yeah.
cremated, and then you're like,
Yeah,
we
you
got
got
to
the
take
ashes.
Reed.
Where are we gonna take the ashes?
Yeah.
Fucking-
Or you got to go through. Well, we got to, throw them off somewhere. Like, just
I want you to make coffee with my ashes. You gotta drink it.
I would like to be stuffed like they do with animals.
Dude, that would be so lit. You imagine that? Like, and be at your own funeral, propped up in the corner.
It's kind of like open caskets. Not a fan of
That's-
those.
I've been to one, and it was weird.
That's a very
And I was little too, but like,
Oh
that's
yeah,
like-
that's the last time I went to one.
yeah. I just wouldn't want people to see.
It's a
me like
very Mexican tradition.
that. What if you were beheaded? Can you do an open casket?
No,
Like,
I mean,
you just
maybe-
they tape it on,
I don't know if they
or
would
you
do
like.
that.
I would want like my body like there, and then I'm holding my head right here.
Oh god, I don't know if they would do that. No, they make them all pretty.
Yeah,
They like put makeup on them.
Yeah, I
make
don't
them
want-
look. Make them look
See, once
alive.
again, you're making too much effort here. I'm
Yeah.
dead.
Well,
Make me
the
look
last
good.
the last open casket I went to was for when I was like 3 or 4 was
Mhm.
on my mom's side. My grandpa passed away. Her grandpa.
Yeah, the open casket.
Yeah, because it's a Mexican, like it's a Catholic Latino thing.
Yeah.
I had this camera, the disposable ones.
You took a picture?
Somewhere, someone's gonna find that camera and they're gonna be like, "I wonder what's on this," and get it.
You took a picture? You psycho.
I was little.
You're just
I
saying,
didn't
oh,
know
that's a
it was
good shot right there.
I took a picture, and then there's a bunch of random pictures of the church.
Oh, yeah.
I told my brothers that
Dude,
a couple
with
years later.
disposable cameras. You want to hear some crazy?
Oh yeah.
I bet because my grandma listens to this. I bet she remembers this. Maybe
Uh-huh.
when I was little, like those are like big. Like people had disposable cameras, and she had one.
Mhm.
And I used to just take pictures. I took a picture of my dick. Just like I was like 3 or I was like 4 or whatever, and I was like, "Oh, this would be funny." Just
You were the what? You were the leader of it.
Just took. I was the
You were
first-
leading a revolution.
No, and I like just took picture and then like didn't say anything, just kept taking pictures. And she like went to the store to print them out, and she's just like, "What the? Why is there pee pee on here?"
A little kid.
Yeah,
You're trying to get your grandma arrested, dude. Why is there
dude, I used to just walk around butt naked when I was little.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Like even in my other house, like not this house, but like when I was like 3rd, 4th grade, like I get out of the shower, just not put a towel on, just go to my room, like just
Hanging out, hanging brain.
hanging brain, just asshole in the wind.
Man, that's awesome.
When was the first time like you were like, okay, I can't just walk around the house naked? Like, what age?
Probably
It was
12.
like 17 for me.
My nephew, he gets really embarrassed. So I don't know where he like gets it from. Like he won't do that. Like
How old is he?
he's like 3.
Yeah, dude, I was.
Yeah, I don't.
You had to pay me to put clothes on.
I don't know. Like when he's like, if I'm messing with him and he'll like be like changing, I'll be like, "Oh my god! Like here comes so and so," and he'll be like freaking out, and I'm like, when I was little, I'd be like, "Yeah."
Oh, dude, I literally would not have a towel. I would just in my showers in my parents' room, so I just go in there, shower, and then come walking out. It's just like God, it's weird.
Just confidence.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, no, you don't. You think those things aren't acceptable, and then you get like to a locker room, and
Oh,
you're just like,
God.
everybody's hanging.
The amount of dicks I've seen in my football career, good lord.
Oh, that was a scary thing, though.
I was
Like
the
when
first one, and
You were
our thing.
once again leading the
Leading
revolution.
the revolution. I was the first one to just throw it all out there for everyone.
I know it's so weird how
I was
like,
being a captain is what I was doing.
it's so weird how like guys are like afraid to do that.
Do you remember? I won't say his name, Bobby. When he shit in the shower,
I wasn't there. I didn't
Freshman
catch it, but
I
yes.
witnessed it. I'm not kidding. They were messing around, dicking around, like with a
As
coat-
usual.
With a coat, yeah. So I'm like showering in the corner with like my shower buddies, and he's messing around with someone with a coat hanger, and he comes sprinting in, and I'm not even kidding. Did people listen to this? I'm not kidding.
He gave
when this
himself a
is.
concussion too, didn't he? Because he hit his head.
Yeah, but so he comes sprinting in, and he does one of those slip things, and he's in the air, and hit the moment his cheeks hit the ground. I'm not even kidding. A thing of shit, of human shit, just sprays onto the thing, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that. I was like, "Oh my." This guy just shit in the shower, first of all, and he didn't,
So-
and it was shot out of his ass too. It was because the force of him hitting the ground, force times inertia, whatever it is.
He
just
gave himself a
sprayed.
colonoscopy. It was just. He doesn't have to get checked. He's fine.
He's fine.
Oh.
I witnessed that with my own eyes.
Oh my god.
Just,
I
I
couldn't-
was just in utter just disbelief of what I witnessed.
I couldn't imagine like. That's why you don't dick around in there.
Yeah, you don't
Just
come
go in-
sprinting in there. And,
Just go in there and do.
it's like
your
when you're a kid at the
business.
pool. You know, you can't sprint around the lifeguard gets mad at you running around the pool.
Uh-huh.
Like same thing with the showers.
I'm just checking to make sure. It doesn't say, but we got time. It says. I was just making sure that camera didn't turn off or anything.
Yeah, got a new camera. We're in HD television. Now.
HD. You can see everything now.
Everything. It's all out there.
Yeah.
Letting it all out.
We're not hiding anything.
No.
Some stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. That was one of the craziest things to happen.
What do you think
Oh my god! I
is
could
the
still picture
craziest?
the shit.
Would you put that up as the craziest thing you've ever seen in your life?
Almost. It's the most shocking.
Yeah, I could see that's a shocking
I've never
one.
witnessed since that day human shit when squirting out of a butt.
You witnessed it. I remember.
It was like he caught air too, so his force when his cheeks hit the tiles. Just I was like, and I remember everyone was just like,
Ew.
and he was like, "Oh, that wasn't me." It's like, who else was it? There's no.
That's not me, guys. Come on.
Like, I witnessed it come out of your cheeks. I saw it with my own eyes.
Oh.
And he's like, "Oh no, that was there." I was like, "Yeah, someone else shit in the shower." God damn.
So awful. I fell in that shower before. It's slippery.
Dude, I've fallen in every shower I've been in. You come walking around the corner, feet give out. I do it in my own shower.
Dude, I hit
fallen
so
out of my
hard when I
shower.
fell.
I'm literally, because like I was like trying to like wash something, and then I was like, oh god, going down, come out of the thing.
Yeah, I don't even know what okay, so it was me and a couple of bros. It was in the morning. And I don't know what I was doing. I think I was just talking or something. For some reason, I did a weird thing where I slammed my foot down. And I slammed it. It flew back and just hit so hard. It did not. It hurt my back for the rest of the day.
Did you ever? How old's like your closest brother to your like age wise?
To me,
Yeah,
my oldest.
you have like you're pretty spread apart, right?
Yeah, I think like 6.
So you never
6?
showered with your brother.
No, we did because I was like 6 or
He was
7.
like 18, you were 6 or whatever.
Yeah. Maybe younger than that.
Oh god.
No, yeah, see, my oldest is like, I think we're like 8 years apart or something. But yeah, I think I showered with him once. I think my middle brother refused to. But yeah, and then they would also take turns wiping my ass when I was little. Because I would sit there on the toilet and then I would just yell, "I'm done!" My mom's like, "Did it last time? One of you boys do it."
Oh god. Yeah.
That was a nice time.
I've showered with my brother like, because we're only like 5 years apart or whatever, but up until like last year probably.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, saving water, you
bro,
know?
bro, shower
We're
time.
saving the bill, water bill.
I'll bring the rubber ducky and the squirt guns.
Yeah, that was. Oh, I'm just pictured the shit.
Oh god, dude! I
Greatest
missed that. I
moment.
don't know
It
how
was
I
like the
missed
greatest and most shocking moment I've ever witnessed in my life.
it. Yeah, there's been some crazy moments. I think probably the most shocking moment I've seen. God, that's hard. There's been so much stuff that has happened that you like forget about because you're like, I don't want to remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of it. I can't think of it at all.
Yeah, the showers are a mysterious place. I wonder what goes on in girls' showers, like at schools. Like, because dudes are like...
You mean like if there's weird stuff
Yeah,
like
if there's
dudes
some like...
ones.
Yeah, like what guys do.
Well,
Like,
let's phrase that right before we say I wonder what girls do.
wonder what the girls would think.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly feel like they're
Do
normal.
they shower there?
I've heard that girls shower.
But
Like,
they're like dudes where they just walking around hanging.
I heard that it's not as weird as usually it is with the guys one, where it's like usually a dude will bring like a tennis ball in there and start throwing
So we
it.
just put butts up in there.
Yeah, or like steal each other's soap and
Or
like throw it.
Throw a coat hanger and shit.
Yeah, I feel like nothing weird. I feel like it's just like all business in there.
Just,
Like
yeah,
they go
just
in
get
there,
in, get out.
normal talk, like conversation, go out.
Not
Yeah.
like these dudes would go in there 30 minutes later. Come out.
Not even 30, like an hour.
I didn't even use soap.
I remember
I didn't go in there to shower. I went in there to have a good time.
me and Ethan, and I think, yeah, you would too. We would be the last ones in the locker room showering, and they would be like, "You need to get out."
It was like, you know, enjoying the bonding moment. We're
Yeah, we're
building
just
unity.
talking and hanging brain.
Dude, it was kind of like a high school dance, but only for the cool kids. Like,
I don't want to call that a dance.
Dude, they were way. I had way more fun in the showers than I did at the high school dance.
Okay, all right, I can see that. I can see
It's like a
that.
VIP special. Like, not everyone is allowed.
Because nobody else would do it.
Yeah, they were all afraid.
Dude, I remember one kid. He was so disturbed. I think it was his. I don't remember
What's
who
his
it
name?
was.
Say it is.
No, he was just sitting there hanging brain like usual, and this freshman kid was so disturbed, and he's like, "Can you please cover up?"
Dude, that would happen all the time.
And it's like, why? What are you doing? Are you looking?
And
at
then you
me?
gotta like chase him and
Wait, what? What?
what? Did I say that?
No, maybe you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I used to be
You can't do it like you used to, man. Those were the old days.
the good old days
Good
when
old
you could
days.
do stuff like that.
Now we're all pussies. We're all cowards and snowflakes.
Now nobody wants a hug from a man with a hairy chest anymore.
Sue me.
I'm
As
sorry.
team captain, you have to shower with me.
I'm sorry. I thought I lived in America.
What about my Second Amendment? What about it?
I bleed red, white, and blue. You can't tell me no.
Let's wrap this up, huh?
Yeah, let's wrap it
Where
up.
can they find you, pal?
You can find me at It's always hard. My Instagram is I think just Reed Piercy, and then my podcast Instagram is Hatbox Mountain Podcast. I haven't uploaded anything in a while, but
Yeah, I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
start.
What happened?
Yeah, because just with this camera, and then there's been like some family stuff going on, so it's been like hard. And then plus this one, somebody's gonna do all the work, you know.
Yeah.
Justin, where can they find you?
They can find me at JJ_man_20 on Instagram, Twitter, and follow this podcast on Instagram at the show _with Junior. Like and subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your folks, and we'll see you next time.